Armory and more. Thank you all. Right when we closed down, we got 2 more subscriptions. Shout out to those 2 people. All right, YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. Nothing is for sale. We do never, ever touch a firearm on camera. We use this piece of wood to point at the objects instead because we know we're not supposed to touch it. So stop blaming us and saying we have. We'd appreciate that. We use this piece of wood to point at objects throughout the room. It is a wood wedge used for construction to install windows and doors. And nothing's for sale, YouTube. We may talk about giveaways off and on because that's what we're planning on at AK. And YouTube, just so you know, it's not affiliated with you. It's just me. And it's free to enter. You just need to subscribe, be in the live when the giveaway is happening. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to get over my little spiel there. Elijah Farm, welcome. Freedom EDC, Boom Boom, Elijah, John Wanks, welcome back. Zookeeper, hey, buddy. It's funny, you say you're first, but actually, I have Elijah Farm was first. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Welcome back. Hey, what's up? I might be in and out of this stream, so I'm planning a guide for a game and I'm playing. Planning a guide for a game you're playing. Okay. What you into? Do I do woodworking? Yes. I'm a handyman for my business, so I do a decent amount of woodworking. I used to do quite a bit before I had my own job when I was young. I did bookcases, I did toys, bookshelves, computer desks, tables, like before I was 20, 21. Yeah, I still enjoy it a lot. Sorry, I had to get my slippers. Do you work with any metal? I do off and on. I used to do a lot of welding and fabricating of horse stalls, horse pens, sliding gates and doors, and feeders and stuff at a shed garage place I used to work at. So I know how to weld pretty good. Like and subscribe. Thank you. I'm playing a game called My Summer Car. Haven't heard of that. What's up, Hayden? You say what's up too? Lever Action Sunday. Nice. I'm not bad at woodworking. I won a competition once. Sweet. Let's go. What's up, Gun? Gun Gamer guy. Shout out to Guns and Gamer. Check out his channel. Awesome dude. Awesome dude. Yes, sir. He's been on my channel for about a month now, I think. Close to it. This is a second live Guns and Gaming. We're trying to get back in the algorithms. Yesterday we did. Big time. The one before this, sort of. This one we'll see. Let's see. I'd like to get a better at TIG. I've never done TIG. Everything else is pretty easy welding-wise. Yes, I've never done TIG. That is one thing I have not done. That's where you put like the little rod down into the electrode and then like do that pretty stainless weave and stuff. Justin, how's it going? Heat exchange cracked in the furnace. Did you get it going? I did not get it going. I'm not sure what actually is cracked on it. I believe it's something with the coupler, the thermal coupler. This is a rental where I live, and so I figured I'd at least try to get it operational. It's more than what I want to put into it since I'm busy with my actual work, because I do work on her rentals, the one I'm staying in. She's a property manager. I take care of a lot of her stuff, but I will just schedule it in to get repaired. Let's see. TIG definitely takes a lot of skill. Yeah. Hey, can you show me trigger action of your favorite lever action? It's right here. I'm not sure what that little handle thing there is, but I guess it's part of it. Thank you, Jerome. You're welcome. Halen says, hi again. My friend's dad was teaching me. He was welding beer cans together when I asked him to teach me. Dude, whatever. Wow, that's hard to do. Hey, what's up, Bruce? Shout out to Bruce's channel, too. I want to try bladesmithing, but it's expensive to get into. Yeah, it is. You're right. My internet just went out. Uh-oh. Jerome is back. Yes, we are, Tony. Guess who's back? Back again. What's up, Aviation? Guys, we have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Could you please subscribe? The sooner we get to that, the sooner that giveaway happens. And make sure your notifications are on so you could be possibly in the giveaway if you're in the live and you're subscribed. That way I can give you your giveaway. if you win. Play tested. Nice spread. Thank you. Gilly's back. Precision 4 doors. There you go. I would love to see you in a Wild West style competition, revolvers and lever actions. I need to get a couple things together. I was thinking about doing like a small, not reenactment, but like when I shoot the lever actions, reenacting, like as in ballistics testing. I want to do some because that was voted on the most for between levers and revolvers. Get my cowboy hat on, my cowboy boots, and I have a few Western shirts somewhere. I don't have any Western pants, so we'll figure out something with that. Some maybe buy some cheap blue jeans from Walmart or something. Try to look the part a little more. Aha, we need a coach gun. I don't have one of those. I could saw one off, but that's illegal. Barry Sachs Reed is gigantic. Gigantica. Hey, Compliment Armory, what's up? What's the gray pistol you have there? That one right there is a Thesis double stack Night Stalker 9mm. It's like a 2011. We have a Wild West range here at Talon Range. Nice. Competition just blinking. Sweet. Yeah, Stoker Coach gun. They had one at my local gun store one time. Second Amendment. It was a 16 gauge though. I wish it was a 12 or a 20. Hey, Brooke Sherwood, welcome back. Sorry, I got something in my throat again. 72 in the chat, guys, but there's only 9 thumbs up. Isn't that sad? Oh, come on, guys. Don't make me cry. Double tap the screen if you could. Thank you. We got one out of it. What's the biggest lever action you have? My biggest would be the 30-30. It's right here. Next power would be the 44 Magnum. And then that one there is a, let's see. The next would be this one. It's a 25-35. It's a little smaller than 30-30. Stop lurking, you weirdos. Double tacking it and ask away. Yes, sir. I can't remember what it's called right now. For which creator? Little German chronographs are awesome. Oh, Garmin's. Yeah, they're expensive, though. I shot a 33 Marlin. It was awesome. Neat. Stoker Double Defense Coach is nice. Has some pick rails on it. Well, then I don't want it if it want pick rails. 44 versus 45 setting for my first lever or 357 Magnum. I would say hold off on the 45-70. I'd wait until you got more experience or can afford the ammo because they're kind of pricey. So is 44. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. I would say 357, but I don't even have one yet. So who am I to say that? 88 in the chat, guys. Please double tap the screen. We only have 14 likes now. We do have a giveaway, guys, at 8K, 8,000 subscribers. Got to subscribe for it to be entered. And turn your notifications on so we know when we're doing that giveaway. Got to be in the live to get entered into the giveaway. That's what the idea is. Marlin versus Henry Marlin. A little cheaper. Marlin is cheaper than a Henry? I'm not sure right now, honestly. 88 in the chat now. It went up to 100 and something. Anywho. A Henry's cheaper? Maybe. Yeah, by 200 for same caliber. Henry's cheaper, you're saying? Marlin is a little cheaper is what you said. Oh, okay, I got you. I don't have any Marlins other than I do have one Marlin bolt action. This is a bolt action original Goose gun. 12 gauge. They also made this Super Goose that was the 10 gauge. Marlin was cheaper. Huh, maybe because Ruger owns them now? What? No new subscribers. What happened? If we're just going to drop anything, if they're in his grizzly territory, maybe get a 45-70. That's true. Yeah. Double tap the screen, guys. We do gun content, as you can see. We also do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. Check us out, guys. Channel's name is Desert Armory and More. There is 91 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all showing up. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. We're at 7,288. To be entered, you need to be subscribed. Turn the notifications on so you know when we're having that giveaway. We'd love to have you join the family. And again, the giveaway is at 8,000 subscribers. We'd love to see you guys there. Thank you. And we only got 17 likes right now with 100 people in here. Could you please give it a thumbs up? Appreciate y'all. Thank you. My hair starts looking scruffy within days. You did another trim. No, I did one the other day. 357 would actually be perfect for Florida. Probably, yep. 357 Rover. I do too. Mine is a thank you for that subscription, guys. Whoever just did that. Appreciate you. Shout out. Thank you. Thought you had 59 likes last time. I restarted the live. We had 70 something we got up to in that one. Administrators in the chat say aye. Admins? I don't have any administrators in there. I have moderators. Yeah, I have a 357. It's a Black Hawk. New model Ruger. Kenny, what's up? Just picked up a Model 92 Winchester saddle ring carbine and 2520. Can't find much about it online. Do you have any info on the value of those? You look up the serial number. Winchester has it on their site. And it'll tell you what year it is and possibly the value. I have a 2520 as well right there. It's made in early 1900s. It's not a saddle ring carbine, though. That's a full size. My saddle ring carbine is that one right there, and it's a 2535. That's made in 1904. Yeah, 357 Magnum. Yep. Nice rifle, by the way, Kenny. Like I said, I got one. That one there is a 3220 from 1895. Model 92. This one's a Model 94. Let's see here. All I was able to find was that it was made in 1922. On Winchester site themselves. What do you want, Canella? Huh? What do you want? She's like, I want that stick. I want to chew on it. Sweet collection, by the way. Thank you. Today's Lever Action Sunday, so that's why we got some lever actions out. Tomorrow's going to be whatever I decide. I take requests sometimes, so if I have it, when you ask and I have it, I'll put it on the table. I also have like a lot of semi-automatic pistols that are in there and a lot of wheel guns. Wheel gun is on Thursday. I do wheel gun Thursday. Wednesdays usually bolt action. Tuesdays oddball stuff. Mondays whatever I decide. Friday's wheel gun. No, Friday is semi-automatic pistol day. Saturday is Saturday is let's see, what do I do for Saturday? Shotguns. And then Sunday is lever actions. What do you want, Canella? You're getting all rattled up. You hear the donkeys outside wandering around? Huh? You getting all riled up because of it? You hear all these weird noises and you don't know what's going on? Huh? Oh, good old girl. Everyone like and subscribe. Show the mug. What, my face? Let's quadruple them likes. Yes, please like and subscribe if you could. Canella, what do you want? What do you want? What are you doing? Now you're hungry or what? Let's get him something to eat. I think he means my face. No, the cup, the actual mug. I thought you meant my mug shot. Get these doggies some food. I'm going to set you up on the counter. Oh, there's Skittles, by the way. All right, we're going to set you on the counter, guys. You get to look up at the cabinet there. All right, let's get the doggies some food. There's yours, Canella. Skittles. Come on, buddy. They didn't have supper yet, and I didn't either. Come on, Skittles. Come. There you go. Make sure Canella don't steal your food. She's always stealing people's food. All right, we're back again. We are back again. There's the mug. Is that the one you meant? This mug? Though I do gotta say I don't look like you were mean mugging. I'm mugging, yeah. Weird, I just fed myself. Oh, you just fed your doggies, yeah. The donkeys right now are out in the whole 1 acre right now. I've been putting them out to eat up the ground. You know, feed the donkeys by mowing the yard for me. Free food, right? Why not? I've been letting them out in the evenings when I'm back home. That way I don't have to do as much weed whacking. Why not? Let's multiply the likes by 5 times. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa. I missed your question earlier. One of my favorite guns is my TTI Canik Combat. I don't have it out right now. Got a problem with this case here. What's going on? My TTI Canik Combat. It's a 9mm. I might have it in the safe. Can't remember if I have it in the safe or if it's in that case there. I don't think it is. I think it's in the safe. It's a 9mm. It's one of my favorite. Your beard looks great. Very clean cut. Thank you. I just did that on, what, Wednesday? I cut my beard and the hair. I did a live on it. 109 in the chat. Only 20 likes. Could you double tap the screen, guys? And subscribe. We have a giveaway at 8,000, guys. For that to happen, 8,000 subscribers. For that to happen, you guys got to subscribe, you know? Obviously, right? Like, if that's a given. And the giveaway, to be entered, all you need to subscribe. It's free. And you got to be in the live when it happens. Turn the notifications on. Then you know when that's going to happen. Yes, yes. Okay, got to go talk. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you. Thanks, Gilly. I think very briefly, the U.S. Cavalry issued Winchester Model 1887s. Oh, the shotgun? The 12 gauges? Possibly. Let's see here. I'm not sure. Maybe. I have to look that up. I've never really thought that. Yeah, right now, even though there's 98 people in here, most people chatting are all OGs or moderators. Appreciate y'all coming in, 98 of you. Please double tap the screen. We have gun content, as you can tell, but we also do hiking content, mine exploring, cave exploring. We do shooting stuff. We do, handyman stuff I post too. I have the same Henry lever action. There you go. This one is... Oh, what is this one? I think it's the A200 or something. I forget what it's called. I can barely see the serial number, but not the model. Anywho. It's Palmetto State Armory AR-15. It is not. A lot of people think it is. It's actually a Delton. It's a Delton DTI-15 Vortex scope on it, a red dot and a Vortex magnifier. I'm really getting into lever actions again. Gigalado. Yeah, they're starting to make a comeback. I've always liked levers. My first one was this 30-30. Oh, where's that pointer stick? Right there's the 30-30 on the bottom there. It looks like a Marlin 336, but it's actually a Rio Grande Rossi. What's up, Unique? What's the make on the 1887? Just joined stream. The Royd, that actually looks like an 1887. It's actually a 1901, made in 1901. It's a 10-gauge Winchester. It's original. I need a firing pin for it, and we need a brass bead for the front up there. Unfortunately, the person who sold it to the pawn shop never told the pawn shop owners that the firing pin was broke. So they sold it to me as if it fired. I get it, and unfortunately, the firing pin doesn't work. Do you remember me when you showed the MP5? Zeg Kiggs, I remember you. Oh, no kidding. That's really cool, man. Thank you. My tablet shut off again. Got to turn it back on, folks. That has my subscribers. We got 2 subscriptions. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like I said, guys, the giveaway is at 8,000 subscribers. The sooner that happens, the sooner that we can do the giveaway. To enter, you just need subscribed. It's free to enter. It's just me. It's no association of YouTube or anything. And you got to be in the live when the giveaway is happening. That's why the notifications. Let's see. It says, I'm very, very tempted to grab the new Marlin 1894 10mm auto. And really, in a lever? That's cool. Do you have a Mauser? I do, right here in the corner. That one in the very corner is a Mauser from Turkey. It's a 7.92, technically, 8mm, made in 1938. 1938, Turkish Mauser. It looks like a K98, or a Car 98, I guess they call them. Yes, sir. But yeah, today's Lever Action Sunday, so that's why we got more lever actions out. Thank you for those 2 subscriptions. We're almost to 7,300, guys. When we get to 7,300, we got 137 people in here. Got to get a deer yet. Unfortunately, we didn't. We went hunting for 4 days, hiked about 38 miles up treacherous mountains, creeks, hills, valleys, you name it, and mountains where it's all hilly and trees. Never saw one buck, only doe. So yeah, I went home empty-handed, unfortunately. 10 gauge. I have a whole bunch of them. I have 4 10 gauges. This is my favorite. It's a Beretta Silverhawk 10 gauge, etched pretty heavily from 1960. Then we have this double barrel here that's from late 1800s. It's a 10 gauge. And then we have this single shot 10 gauge right here. That's my hardest kicking gun I have. It's by H&R New England Firearms. That really big boy right there. Big old barrel. And then we have that lever action right there. That's a 10. 1901, made in 1901, Winchester. I hunt in Arizona. I'm in Arizona. Let's see here. Doing a little questionnaire for you guys. Best pizza topping, not counting cheese. Let's put that in there, right, guys? There we go. We'll put a little questionnaire. You click on it, and the answer will go in the chat. What's your best pizza topping, not counting cheese? I think I'm sure that's why different than here in North Carolina. Correct. You have to actually literally hunt for your deer. You don't just sit in a tree stand, it comes to you. You don't sit in a blind and it comes to you and you fed them literally almost by hand. Shout out to that subscriber. Or actually maybe we lost one. You actually have to seek and find them. What's up, my brother? What's up, Super Water? That's so cool. Or should I say, you are cool for having all those guns. Thank you. Sausage. Yes, that's a good one. Pepperoni. There you go. Yeah, I like just cheese and pepperoni too, you know. I didn't figure cheese was as a topping because every pizza's got cheese. Come on, guys, right? Darn, you'll catch a deer one of these days. I got a little 5-point on opening day of rifle. Hope to get one tomorrow with my 41 Rem. So, Giggy, unfortunately, Arizona is one of the worst ones for hunting when it comes to how many you can get. You can only get one per year, and that's even if you get into the tagging system. You pay about $15 to get into the tagging system draw. You hope you get drawn. Once you're drawn, if you do, then you only have one deer. You can only get one if you get it. Do you have a Tundra sniper? No, I have a 338 Lapua sniper, Ruger Precision. Not sure if that's a Tundra or not, but... sorry, I meant the words up. Unfortunately, I'm not sure which one that. Anchovies and pineapple. Well, those are the two worst, peasant. Thank you for responding, though. Just need one. Hey, what's up, Blue Nose? Can you give me a shout out? Melissa says Yocom, whatever that means. Ham and pineapple. The ham sounds good. Not sure about the pineapple, and I messed up. Ruger, yeah, that's a Ruger Precision. Sorry. Know where I'm living near. I know where I'm never living. Yeah, but we have some of the best gun laws. So it's a toss-up. We have some of the best gun laws, Giggy. We're pretty much like Texas. Blue Nose, thank you for that thumbs up. Shout out to you, buddy. Barthony Bird, welcome. Do you have a Glock? I do, right there. A Glock 20, 10 millimeter. Not against pineapple pizza, but every pizza I've seen with pineapple on it is just too much pineapple. True that. Lualu Pizza? What in the world's that? Hello from Oklahoma. Hey, what's up, Echo Butcher? You do butchering, maybe? I used to do butchering years ago. Grass-fed beef ranch in central Arizona I used to. Yes, sir. Currently live in Arizona, South Arizona. Southern Arizona, South Arizona, whatever you call it. You're my favorite streamer. Well, appreciate that. Guys, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you showing up to Desert, Armory, and more. We do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. We do gun content, as you can tell. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. To enter, you just need to be a subscriber. It's free. And you turn your notifications on. And that way you know when we're having that live, when you're alerted. That way you can be in the chat when we have that giveaway at 8,000. Right now we have 7,291 subscribers. Let's get that up if we could, guys, so we can get you that giveaway coming quick. Thanks. Ham and pineapple pizza is Luala pizza. Interesting. Of course, God bless, bro, and have a great Thanksgiving. Beautiful guns, as always. Blue Nose, appreciate you, man. You have a blessed Thanksgiving as well. Random, what's up, guys? Shout out to Random Builds and Read Builds. Check them out, guys. We just lost 2 subscribers. Well, 1, but I think we lost one before that, too. Who in their world would do that? That's just so sad. Naughty. Anyways, 138 in the chat. Only 28 likes. What's going on with us, folks? Could we please help that out by double tapping the screen? Best pizza topping is Calabrese salami. Used to work at an Italian restaurant in high school with wood-fired oven. Made awesome Neapolitan pizza. That sounds nice, dude. You You're making me hungry now. I didn't have supper yet. What's the giveaway if you don't mind me asking? Farmer. So we're definitely going to give away stickers. We got these stickers that we just came out with for the channel. I'll show them to you real quick. So we had 4 that were voted on the most out of the 10. So of all the 4, this was number 4 voted on. That's going to be part of the giveaway. This was number 3. And this one was number 2, the second most highest voted on. Ground beef mushroom. That sounds good. And then this one was number 1, which is my current logo anyways. It was my favorite. Let's see. Burrata and Argula is good too. But yeah, the giveaway, Farmer, we're probably going to be doing maybe a cleaning kit this time, because that was the high voted on one last time, a cleaning kit. Possibly a cleaning kit and stickers, or maybe a range finder, a cheaper one, or maybe a trail cam. We'll see. Thanks, Zed Kiggs, for that. Appreciate shout out. The Crybaby, what's up? Have your DoorDash. Please come to the front door. Boom, 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 boom. You like this? DoorDash. What's up, Aaron? Cheese. Hey, Aaron, did you see the details? I said not cheese. You know why? Because every pizza's got cheese on it. Other than cheese, what would you like? Are you in VT? I am not, Dusty. I am in Southern Arizona. Like and stream, guys. Thank you. Yes, please like the stream. Tap the screen, people. Show some love. Hey, hi. Let's see here. Giggy says, I'm not sure I'm in a bind. Want the Marlin 10mm, but the Rossi 44 is also really good. But then there's also a cool Browning 300 Winchester short mag at my local shop. I keep thinking would be cool for some long shots. It would be. Baratas? As you mean a Beretta? I have one Beretta currently. We might change that eventually and get a 92. We have this Beretta 10 gauge Beretta. It's a Silverhawk 10 gauge shotgun. That's what I meant to say. It's pretty heavily etched, made in 1960. That's the only Beretta we have. Don't have any Beretta 92s. You know where I can get a switch? Those are illegal, Edwin. Those are illegal. We do not promote those. Get a 92, you won't regret it. Correct. Yes. 92, they have what? Like 40-something models? They're ever making something new. Have an arsenal enough for an army. Yeah, and you didn't even see in the you didn't see in the safe yet. Once we get a super chat, like where it's actual money donation, the safe gets opened. So if you want to see what's in the safe, drop a super chat. Those donations, guys, are going directly towards the channel, either for bullets, parts for pew-pews, or pew-pews themselves. We almost have enough for the TX22 Taurus to put an FRT in it, plus purchase it. So I have to go to bed, but I'd rather be instead of bed. Thank you, Zeg Kids. Thank you for coming by. Red 92 is a boat anchor. Yeah, they're kind of heavy, but they shoot very good. I bought a cattle in draft hole, whatever that is. Sandy Cooper, what's up? 38 likes, 108 people. Please give us a double tap, like, and subscribe. We do have a giveaway at 8K. So if you could subscribe, we'd get to that sooner, and you could be entered. Yeah, I'm not sure what you meant, Sandy. Not sure what you meant, my friend. Sandy Cooper, 1247. But yeah, if you guys don't like gun content, we do have hiking content, mine exploring, cave exploring. I post handyman videos. Check it out, guys. We'd love to have you join the family and potentially get entered for the giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Hope you have an awesome rest of the night. Thanks, Zeg. Appreciate you. Rather carry Knights 11. Really? Even though they only have 8 shots? What's up, Keithan? Welcome. Thank you. Let's see here. What could we do for a poll? Here we go. Sorry, guys, I'm starting a poll here, so I'm quiet. I don't mean to ignore you. Starting a poll for you guys. Shout out to that subscriber. You got one there. Appreciate you. Excuse me. One more. All right, there we go. There is the poll, guys. Appreciate you. See what you guys would suggest for the giveaway at 8K. Or what other nights will you be live? Zig, usually every evening unless I mention something in a short. Let's see. Did you get your heater running yet? Not yet, Joe Kaka. Like the 99. Yes, Raul, that is a Model 99 chambered in 300 Savage. It has the brass counter and it still works. Who knows? It's wild. What did he say? Accidentally had a double barrel shotgun go off when I was 15 years old, but bleeped your pants, blew a hole through 4 walls. Ouch. Both of them at once? That'd be bad. See ya. Oh, thanks, Zeg. What caliber is the Nerf gun? I would say, let's see here. So here's the Nerf gun. There is a 50 caliber bullet. And I'd say it's a little smaller than a 50, so it's probably a 40, I don't know, 42 maybe. Wow, we got that one's a super sticker. Thanks for that super sticker. Super stickers get you an MP5 slap. We'll be right back. MP5 slap coming up. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. A super chat gets the safe open. 140 in the chat. Thank you. Love this stuff. Thank you, Christopher Ferguson. Subscribe if you're not. We'd really appreciate you joining the family. At 8K, we have a giveaway like I have here. The little voting thing right here. Right there. The suggestions for a giveaway. I'll throw in stickers no matter what. But it's either a rangefinder, a trail cam, or a cleaning kit. Mossberg. I don't have any Mossberg. What's up, Ashley? You're shooting indoors so loud. Yeah, it would be. Love this stuff. Thank you for 1911 9 rounds with a Chip McCormick 8 round. There you go. Scary as hell. Could have feared for the whole day. Ouch. Yeah. 8 more people and subs. Guys, please subscribe. We got 39 likes and 118 people in here. Could we help that out, please? What's up, Kybebe? Welcome back. I think my favorite carry gun would be a double stack 1911 in 357 SIG. That would be a wicked carry gun, dude. Like, I have a double stack T-Sys, but that's 9mm. You got one in 357? What brand is that one? I didn't know they had that. What state you live in? Arizona. Do I have a 3030? Actually, I do. It's in the house now. It's right here. It's a Rossi Rio Grande 3030 lever action made by Taurus. It's a little beat up now because I was hunting with it today. It shot up to 142, then dropped. Yeah, it'll do that. Like right now, it says 159. Double tap that screen, guys. And like I said, we got a giveaway at 8K. If you see this little window floating here, that's because at 8K, we have a giveaway. 8,000 subscribers. We have a giveaway. And we'll throw in the stickers for free. Everything else will be too. Everything's free, guys. Giveaway's free. You just need to subscribe, be in the live when it happens. That's all. Back up, 137 now to me, 121 here. Brooke Sherwood's back again. Welcome back, buddy. But yeah, the Gigalad. Where'd you get a double stack 1911 357? That sounds cool. The 357 SIG. I've never heard of it. Must be some higher end brand, maybe? Like Nighthawk Customs or something? Like and subscribe. Thanks, creator. We'll put that one. We'll replace the pinned comment. Sold my Remington made Marlin Cowboy Action 1895 4570. It was actually a good gun. What year was it? Remington made Marlin. That's interesting because now the Marlins are made by not Savage, Ruger. To have a 20 gauge. I do. It's in the safe. It's in a sock though, so you can't see it. It's a Weatherby 20 gauge. I also have 2 12 pumps in there. One is visible, but to open the safe, we need a super chat. We got a super sticker, which gives you a racking of something. Oh, we got 2 subscriptions. Shout out to whoever just did that. Guys, we're almost to 7,300. Wow, we are so close. 135 in the chat, 48 likes. Giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Help us out if you could, guys. Appreciate y'all. We do more than gun content. We do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking, handyman stuff. Check us out, guys. We got memberships starting at $1.99 a month. If you want to help support the channel, You also get extra videos from that, special stuff for early releases. Appreciate each and one of you. I think I have 9 full-time members, I think. Anyways, appreciate every one of you. Doesn't matter if you're a member or not. Just you being here is very much appreciated. Sean says he sent 100 little gifty thing. Thank you. Shot one today. I killed a doe. Nice. What'd you use? What'd you use to get it? To get your doe? I wish I could have got a doe on my hunt. Unfortunately, they didn't. We don't do doe tags here. It's sad because there's so many doe and no bucks. Whitetail, mule deer. What'd you get? With a 20 gauge slug. Okay, that'll do it. I don't think I have any 20 gauge slugs. I have some 16 slugs right there and some 12 slugs. And then I have some double up buck 10 gauge and some Grand Slam turkey 3.5 inch Magnum, which is that little booger right there. Thing kicks like a mule. Whitetail, there you go. Big super sticker is like $500. I think so, yeah. I think so. $499.99. That would be actually the super chat is what those are. It's called a disco party. I've actually had the disco party. That's not oh, super sticker. No, I've had the disco party or disco ball, the laughing disco ball. Your 45th doe. Nice. It's called disco. Okay. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of 2 different things. Sorry, brother. My bad. Oh, we got a subscription. Thank you. We got 2 of them. We're 3 away from 7,300, folks. Appreciate you. Like I said, at 8K, we got a giveaway. The sooner we get to that, the better, and you have likelihood to enter the giveaway. And we just lost one. Who did that? Naughty. Who done did that? No. Naughty. Very naughty. Naughty. Anyways. Let's see here. So far, giveaway suggestions. When I put rangefinder, 39%, trail cam, 30%, cleaning kit, 30%. What's up, brother? Raw. Hey, thank you, Cannon, for coming by. Shout out to Cannon. He used to serve, and still is, I suppose. You know, once you're a Marine, always a Marine. He served in the Marines, guys. Shout out to our brother in arms, Cannon. W's in the chat for Cannon, our fellow Marine. Vote in the poll, guys. Yes, sir. 39,500 joules for the disco party. Youch. Hey, Mikey, Liam, what's up? Trying to remember if you've been in here or not. I can't remember. I think I've had a couple Mikeys in here. My dad shot 2.6 Popeyes. 2.6 points is probably what you meant. Former people... yeah, actually it was 3. We lost one. That's why I put that little wow. You was what? New or old? Hello, good evening, you all, says Cannon. Thank you. Yeah, I figured you meant point. What's up, Jerry? Jerry Harrell. How are you? I believe you're new to the chat. Shout out to Jerry. And Eli's back in the chat. Been a day or 2. Appreciate you showing back up, my brother. Yeah, 6 Popeyes. I was going to say, I know does not mean 6-pack, as in, like, abs. What's going on? Oh, today is Lever Action Sunday, my friend. Every day we have a different thing. Today is Lever Actions on the table. You're welcome, Jerry. Appreciate you. Where you hail from? We're from southern Arizona here. Gotta get another safe. I know, Zeebly. Welcome back, by the way. Yeah, let's see. That's a 40-something gun. But you can jam it pack higher, more than that if you wanted. I've had more than that in there many a time. Some of the stuff we have in other areas, not in a safe. But anyways, Texas. Shout out to Jerry from Texas. Land of the free. Well, it's supposed to be the whole U.S. is, but they definitely are more so, right? Although Arizona's good. Lions Fix-It Shop. Hey, buddy. Hope you're having fun. Hey, guys. Shout out to Lions Fix-It Shop. Awesome channel. He does like... kind of like wood spoons and carving stuff, and I don't know all what else. Check out his channel. I've been on a couple of his lives. Awesome guy. I believe he's from like the UK or something. Awesome content. Check him out. Lions Fix-It Shop. Check him out, guys. How many do I have? Pew-pews? Maybe 80, 90. I don't know. Just picked up one yesterday. It's not in the chat today, though. I need to get it out sometime. It's a semi-auto 22, made in the 40s, I think. It's a model 74. Saint says, just joking. I must have not got the other one. You see by all the guns, you live in America, right? Yeah, Eli, you were in here the other day. Well, I appreciate that, man. Hey, no worries. I try to shout out everybody that I follow and appreciate their channels. Let's see. Do you finish that spoon up, Lions? I know you were doing the inside of the spoon later that day. I hopped on. You're doing it. Fortunately, Texas isn't as Texas as it used to be. That's true. This ain't Texas. Yes, sir. Dad hunts with a 7mm. Nice. The 7-wheel mag or 7.8? You familiar with the Browning SA-22? Steel original. I've heard of it. I don't remember what it is. This is consignment red tag. Whoops, what happened to that? Red tag at a pawn shop I went to. Cogenate arms, 37 SIG, 6-inch barrel. Used. It was 1,150 buckaroos, so it's definitely a custom option, but I'm sure there's a cheaper. Yeah, that's the first I've ever heard it, lad. Giga lad. You familiar with the Browning? Okay, no. Might be a spoon in it for you. Is the 74-22 short only? 74. Good question. I don't know. Because I looked it up. I think between me buying it, looking at it, I noticed some said they were only shorts and some said they were LR. At any case, I have shorts. Let's see here. I got, because I use them for my old antique guns, so they're lower pressure. We got CB shorts, which are really quiet. We got one full of that. Here's another one, all the way full, CBs. Here's another one all the way full of CBs. Well, one's part way full because I was using some out of it. And then we have some short hollow points. This is probably 3/4 hollow points, and the rest aren't, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so I have stuff for it, even if it is. So I can get that at my local gun pawn shop. Hey, thanks for that. Appreciate you, Ashley. Do I have an Ammett 1917? I don't. Tube-fed 22 there, be full. It's a tube-fed, yeah, this is a tube-fed 22. He was, I think, talking about, which it's a stock-fed 22 model 74 that I got from the gun show yesterday for 90 cheeseburgers. I don't know, but I do know that is a bolt action. Okay. How long have you been collecting these? What's up, Iron Mover? Appreciate you. Shout out to Iron Mover. He's new. Thank you, bud. I started collecting when I was 18, and I'm 35 now. A super sticker. So that gives you an MP5 slap. 74 in the chat. Double tap the screen if you like the content. We also do content of mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. Check us out. We did have one subscription just come in, and then some reason it got deleted. Sad to you. Yeah. Let's see here. You should start your own gun show. Gun show, maybe. Got a 50 AE Glock. You do? Wow. I've never heard of a 50 AE Glock. I've heard of a 45 gap. I don't know if I've heard of a 50 gap. I don't think it's such a thing, but 45 gap. Scepter Lines, Fix It Shop. He had a very sharp knife, and I was cutting the bleep out of a piece of paper. Yes, sir. Man, you got some collecting fantastic stuff. Yeah, you didn't even see in the safe yet. We haven't got a super chat, so I haven't opened the safe yet today. Well, I did actually earlier. We got one on the last live, $1.99, I think. Or was it all jewels? I forget. Hey, Funtucky, I subscribed to you, by the way. Just jumped in for the first time. What is your double stack 19? Yeah, Funtucky, I don't know if you noticed I subbed to you or not. This is a Thesis double stack Night Stalker. Turkish made, works great. I usually shoot 145. Sorry, 124s in it. Let's see here. Got to go to bed. See you later. Thank you, Ashley, for those super stickers. Appreciate it. Got any mods? A few of them are in here. Good collection for a guy your age. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, most guys my age don't like this stuff, right? I mean, they like poly stuff maybe, or some 1911s or something, but I like wood firearms, so those tend to be older. And some people are like, oh, this guy's a FUD. I'm like, do you look like a FUD? Cheers, Veriletti. Appreciate it. Yep. What's up, AT? Robbie. Hey, welcome back, Robbie. Appreciate you. Shout out to Robbie. He returned. Yes, sir. What's up, broski? I'm working on my first video. Awesome, dude. Appreciate you. Hey, do we have enough mods? Currently we do. Turkish 1911, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. A PDP Pro X. I would love to get one. There was one at my local pawn. It finally sold though. They had it for like 6 months, and I was about to ask them, "Hey, what discount can you get me? I bought X amount of guns from you in transfers. What can you get me on it?" I did get something from them the other day. I got a Desert Eagle from them. It's not out right now. A Desert Eagle 9mm Jericho. Wood grain is classic. Yes, sir. Wood feels better. Yes, it does. For the most part. Where'd my little pointer stick go? I wonder if I left it out. Where'd that thingy bob go? I might have left it out. I'm not sure. I got a 22 air rifle, Italian. I think Nikon, Sterling scope. Oh, Nikon. There we go. It hits stuff. Hey, I got an air gun right there. Lions Fix It. It's a 25 caliber Avenger. It goes about 1,200 feet per second. I've got a lot of squirrels with that thing. Do you have any over and under or side-by-sides? I have side-by-sides. So I have 9 side-by-side shotguns. No over-unders. Let's see. Funtucky, my first money went live today. It took 2 days to upload. Yeah, you were telling me it took forever. Lower the quality will help a little bit. Heard the smithing on the Taurus 1911 aren't nearly as clean as T-less. Any opinions on that? I've never seen a Taurus 1911 double stack. I didn't know they made it. Or bleep homie, let me sub to you. Oh yeah, thank you. Is that what you just did there? Probably. Shout out to Funtucky. Appreciate you. Can you show the MP5 clone? Sure, yeah. It's a HK internals parts kit. So all the internals are HK. It actually looks identical to an HK because they use the same tooling to make the Century arms. The MKE Century arms. The stock, sorry. The collapsible stock is by SB. Oops, I just realized. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, Funtucky. I've never heard of one of those. TSYS makes a single stack. I think it's called the Duty. And then they have a lower end double stack that I don't have. Then they have a middle class, which is what I have, the Night Stalker. The upper class is called a Mac 9, I think. And it's actually pretty good. Lion says, only other thing I've shot is a Beretta Silver Pigeon. They're beautiful guns. Hey, Lion. Lions, look. Look at this. You see that? See where it says Beretta? This is called the Silver Hawk. The 10 gauge. The Silver Pigeon would look pretty similar, I believe. But I think they're either 20 gauge or 12. This one's the Silver Hawk. Anywho. My first one will be the TSYS Stingray in 45. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I'm going to have to look that one up. That's my favorite shotgun. It's my most expensive shotgun, too. In a 10 gauge. I was shooting with a bunch of police officers about 2 months ago, and one of them whipped out a Zeus 72 caliber air rifle. Yeah, they just came out with those, the 72. Kind of crazy seeing a 12 gauge air rifle. It hit hard, too. Yep, stunning work on that. Thank you, Lions. Lions, don't get used to the boogie stuff. It will ruin everything else for you. Bogey? Like a booger? A boogie? A bogey? 65 in the chat, 56 lights. Please double tap the screen if you could, guys. We are trying to get a couple more subscriptions. At least make it to 7,300 tonight, guys. We only need 3 more subscriptions. Could you please subscribe to get us to 7,300 for the night? We'd love to have that before we close up in, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes or whatever. Appreciate you if you could subscribe. We need 3 more subscriptions to meet that. Let's see here. Yeah, that is my most beautiful shotgun. It's my rarest. Well, not rarest, but it's my nicest shotgun. Definitely my favorite. You know, I prefer 12 gauge for actual regular shooting. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it. Anyways, sorry I've been kind of quiet editing my Marlin 1895 video while watching your live. Nice. I need to look at your channel, bro. I know I'm subscribed to you, I'm pretty sure. But I need to look at your channel. There's so many people I subscribe to just to get around and see what they have. It takes time when you yourself get videos together and have everyday life and try to do good content, and then you don't get around to it because you're too busy. Oh, it does mean fancy. Okay. Fancy bow. Boshi. Excuse me. Guys, 2 more subscriptions or subscribers, and we will get to our goal for the night. 7,300. Please help us out with that. Of course, it'll roll back, unfortunately, at the night. Always does that. 63 in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. How's y'all evening going, by the way? Or morning? Lions, it's morning over there. What are you doing up? Couldn't sleep, brother? Let me guess. My notification woke you up. Oh, why did I do that? How is it still light out for you? I live in Canada. Oh, it's not light. It's dark out there. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Hey, he's over there too. He's in Canada. No, it's PM over here. We are at 7:53 p.m. So it's dark. How is it still? Okay, that one I already mentioned. So you're on the east coast of the east side of it. Let's go get subbed up for this awesome collection and knowledge. Thanks, Lions. Appreciate you. We'll pin that one now. Every once in a while, alternate them. Let's see here. Here, I'll open up the safe for you guys. We didn't get any super chats. I'll open it up, guys. Why not? Why not? Why not open up the safe? Yes, sir. Just got done swapping my flash hider out for a compensator on my 5.56 pistol, man. I had to torque the sum. Yeah, probably. Your late night workshop do need some sleep, though. Yeah, other than maybe get another coffee. You guys like coffee over there? I know some people get this whole idea that they only drink tea over there. Oh, sorry, it's dark in here. I need to get one of those motion lights, so if I reach in, it turns on. Most of those are shotgun and hunting rifles in the socks. That's my first 22 I ever got. It's a Savage bolt action Mark II. That's a 12-gauge pump. You can barely see it, unfortunately. We've got a Colt right there, police positive. There's a Colt in that bag there. It's in very good shape. 357 mag there, 45 Colt there, 355 SIG there, some Smith & Wessons there. Got a 22 there, Walther P22 for us drink ground stuff in the morning. Yep, the Mark 20, Mark 4 there. That's a Makarov Hungarian CTI Canik Combat, Canik Sketch, 5.7 PSA Rock, 5.7 FN. That is an FMK, my first 9mm, and that's a M18. Got 2 semi-automatic 22s in there, some 32 revolvers, and some 22 mag in there, and a 32 rimfire. Let's see here. Amazon has a set of 3 motion lights that are rechargeable, super cheap. Yes, those are the ones I think I was thinking about getting. They probably have them on sale right now. Oh, guys, we just lost a subscription. We don't need to do that. We need subscription, guys. We're trying to get to 1,300. Let's see. Akayum says, I need to swap the muzzle brake on my AK over to flash hider, something quieter. The one is not rattling your teeth. There you go. What's up, Wavy? What was your first 3 pistols? My first pistol was a 22 Rigarmi Beresca, made in Italy, a little 22. I still have it. My second pistol was a 32 Smith & Wesson short revolver. My third one was a 9mm FMK for my pistols. Let's see. Fun Kentucky says, gotta help my wife with Christmas lights. You stream every night. Pretty much, Kentucky. Pretty much. I usually mention it in a short if I'm not going to. But 6 p.m. Arizona time is usually when I do that. Thanks for stopping by, Kentucky. You shoot at range or out hunting? I do some hunting. Ranges, I haven't done in a while. I usually just shoot out in the desert where I'm at because it's totally legal where I shoot. Excellent. I'll see you at the next one. God bless. You're welcome. We usually do it for about 2 hours. 2 1 hours or 1.5, depending on how well the live's going. Right now, it's picking up again. Well, the FMK is any good being a clone? The only thing I don't like about mine, Wavy, mine's a Gen 2. I think they have a Gen 3 out with a cut and a slide now. The only thing I don't like about it is the trigger's pretty bad. It's a little better than a Glock. The reset is at the very end. So that spot is bad and it's really cushy. But other than that, it shoots pretty accurate. I don't have a sight cut in mine though, because mine's a Gen 2, not the Gen 3. I really like it. It's okay. I don't shoot it that often just because I have better stuff now. I have the Canik TTI Combat, that Sketch. I've got that TSIS. I've got a Desert Eagle now that's a 9mm, which I haven't shot yet. I just got that like 3 days ago. It's called the Desert Eagle Pistol 9mm Jericho. It's in this box, right? Where's that? That's for the double stack there. Oh, it's in the safe. It's in the safe. Let's see. They have so many Glock gun clones now. Gen 3. Yeah, because the, ran out for it. I wouldn't mind getting an RXM someday and checking that one out with the Magpul. It's 11, so I got to go to bed. Catch you at the next one. See, Eli, thank you for coming up. Well, 3 a.m. here in the UK, so off to sleep. Great fun chat and cheers, buddy. Have fun. Thanks, Lion, for stopping by. And guys, remember to check out Lion's Fix-It Shop. Awesome guy, awesome channel. And could we please get 3 more subscribers? We were trying to get to 7,300 before we call it a night in a while. Have you seen TSIS's 5.7 clone? I haven't. I didn't know if TSIS made the 5.7. I have an FN 5.7 and a PSA Rock 5.7. It's in the safe. I'm back. What's up, Justin Scott? What's the best Glock clone out there in your opinion? I'm going to check out the daggers. Daggers, RXM, Rugers. I hear the G3, right? Hey, we're almost there. The G3C Taurus. Thank you for those 2 subscriptions. The GC3 Targus I hear is good. G3C, there we go. It's pretty similar to a Glock 3 clone. Liberty says, got a RISTK 100 recently, uses Glock Mag's metal frame. Interesting. I just saw something the other day that was pretty unique. It uses Glock Mags, and I'm like, put a drum on that, look cool. It's got like a sideways mag coming out the side of it coming out. I don't remember who made it. My local gun and pawn shop had 2 of them. Whoop, whoop. Yep, we need 1 more, guys. We're almost to 7,300. Let's see. Yeah, TSIS looks a lot like a Smith & Wesson 5.7 to me. Haven't got to shoot one yet. Yeah, I would have liked to get the Smith & Wesson myself or the Ruger, but when I got the FN, my state only allowed the FN. That was the only 5.7 allowed in the whole state. No Rugers, no Smith & Wessons, because it was Cali at the time. And so I had to pay the 1,200 cheeseburgers for it. I moved it back to Arizona now. I'm from Arizona. And yeah, we can get the Smith & Wessons. I'd rather have gotten the Smith & Wesson. But I was able to get the PSA Rock for really cheap. Brand new. What's your favorite gun on the table and on the sidebar? On the table would be that right there. Hey guys, we got 7,300. Thank you. Woohoo! Appreciate y'all. It's this right here. That is a Model 92 Winchester, and it's chambered in 32-20, made in 1895. Do you think Glock drums are reliable? I'm not sure. Now he's asking on the sidebar. Well, on the sidebar, we only have 3 there. They're all something different in a way. I mean, that's a 1911, obviously, 45 ACP. That's a Glock 20 10mm, and that's a 1911 9mm. I don't know. I mean, I honestly would probably have to give it to the 45 ACP, just because of it's just so reliable. You know, never had a problem with it. I don't believe so. That would be my second, the TSIS double stack, and then the Glock. I have so many semi-automatic guns, so it's like that would not be the normal pattern I would go with it, but that's all I have right there. So good work on hitting the goal. Thanks, Liberty. Don't want to pay for 5.7 ammo. Oh, so AT Smith, my local gun and pawn sells it for $24.99 for a 50 box. So I can get them for what, 49 cents a piece? Technically 50. My oldest gun, hey Darren, welcome back, is that Kentucky rifle right there from 1840s roughly. It's a cap and ball. Do you have to keep the 1911 lubed and clean? This one? Well, yeah, just like any other gun. Runs pretty good. What caliper feels best out of the 9, 45, or 10? That 9 feels the best in that it's less recoil, and I'm the best accuracy of that. And then I'm actually pretty accurate with this 45. I am not accurate with that 10 yet. And I don't really like Glocks a lot. The ergonomics aren't the greatest. The triggers aren't the greatest. Especially the 10 is even more bulky. Now, obviously, a 2011 is pretty bulky too, which is what that is. So, but it has an awesome trigger though, and so does the 1911 does too. Oh, let's see here. 46 in the chat. Can get a close-up on the lock on the cap and ball. Sure. Currently it's open because the triggers are stuck. It used to not be, but something got in there. They need cleaned up really good. So the back trigger is the set, I believe, and the front one's the actual trigger. That's all brass, that hand guard, all the way around the edges here, the butt plate on the top there. Now it does have a repair. Right here at the top, there's a metal plate that someone stuck on. I think it's a piece of brass. There's the locking there. It's a little beat up. I need to clean it up and fix the screw that goes through the stock there. It popped out. Do you trust it as an EDC? I don't use that big of a gun for an EDC. It's too big. I don't know how you'd carry a gun that big, honestly. You'd be so uncomfortable. I would trust it as an EDC, but I wouldn't carry it. A 10 mil, yes, Doom Guy, right there's a 10 mil. Glock 20, 10 mil. Yes, the rear is the set trigger, the silhouette. Made it look like it was a Hawken rifle to me for a second. I don't know what brand it is. It's 1880s, or sorry, 1840s roughly. There, let's see. I hear everyone comparing a 1911 to a High Point, saying it'll jam if you're not lubed clean. The regular 1911? I never heard of that before. 2011s have problematic sometimes. Let's see. Akim says, personally, I don't think I've had any failures with my 1911 and mine is Turkish, but I clean my guns regularly. Yep. Where's the Jericho? I don't have it out, Elijah. It's in the safe. What do you carry? 365 SIG or my 2.0 Bodyguard 380, which I carry that more often. A 92 FS isn't terrible to carry. I hear they're a little bulky and heavy, but yeah, I probably wouldn't carry one. I prefer something a little smaller. A bit bulky, but it works. Yeah, that's the thing. It works, right? Just like High Points. They're super bulky, but they work most of the time. Yep, we don't have the Jericho out today. It's out in the safe. I didn't have the room to stick the box out right there like before. Let's see, 35% battery on this one. What does this one have? 58, and that one's got 100. So that one's ready to unplug. It's not a Hawkins, I could tell by the shape of the lock plate. Well, aren't Hawkins new? Let's see, I would need to do some cross-referencing research to give you what region it was made. So this, I could not find any emblems on it. The only thing I can see, other than it's a huge barrel, it's a 36 cal, I think, or maybe a 40. It's got like this dog running right there. It's got the patch plate here with the Star of David on it. The back side has a coyote on it and a, oh, what's the other thing on it? The back has a coyote on it right here. I think it's a coyote. I don't think it's a piggy. And like a gander flying in. That's upside down. Right there. There's its 2 feet on the bottom. There's like a wing thing on that side, on the left, and then a wing on the right. It's like a gander coming into land. And then it's got a brass plate right there to hold all the lock and stuff in. It's really pretty wood. I mean, if I could restore it part way to make it look nice. I want a Glock 24 AEDC. Like I said, they're super bulky. That's what that one is. It's a Gen 3. 92 crew represented here. There we go. Frames are hard to keep from imprinting. Oh, into your body? Yeah, that would be hard. I've had a Colt 1991A1 since 1993. Only jammed one on some PMC reloads I bought in 94. Gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. See you, Elijah. Originally, Hawken rifles were made from the late 1840s. So, AT, I say 1840s because they made percussion caps from 1820 to 1860. So I'm like, okay, what do I call it? I'll just call it 1840s. All the way through the 1870s, and they're very hard to find, but the rifle pattern is the most commonly reproduced. So you're saying if mine was an original Hawkins, it'd be worth quite a bit? No more subscribers. We're still sitting at 7,300 the last 15 minutes, maybe. Not quite 15. 8 minutes, maybe. Let's see here. I'm printing, like showing through your clothes. Oh, that part. I thought you meant like pressing on your body and causing problems. Hello from Mainsville, Virginia. Hey, welcome 223. What's up? 223DMR7. Hello, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. How's your day going? $39 votes. Rangefinder still 41%. Trail cameras 33%, and cleaning kits 26%. Yeah, it's just slowly dwindling down again, guys. Only 27 people. This is how my lives have been pretty much for the last, and slower for the last 2 months. Although last night was bonking. It was like how it used to be. To anyone who might have any Spanish 7mm Mauser barrels, I have one on a Bishop stock that someone started to sportalize and botched it, and the barrel has a bulge in it. A bulge in the barrel? Darren, did you check eBay? eBay carries parts. Believe it or not. I've gotten trigger sets, butt stocks, barrels, other hard to find parts. 7mm Mauser. Okay. I have a friend who has a 7mm Mauser, but his is it's not a Spanish. I think his is a French. FAL man. He hasn't been live in a while, so check up on him, see if he's doing okay, because he was having some. His grandpa was going through cancer and on his last days. I have a CZP09C I got for carry, but I just don't really trust it. Why not? It's a CZ. CZ's good stuff. I have a CZ 52 762 by 25 Tuckeroff, and then I have a CZ 427 17 HMR rifle deluxe. What's better, Glock 22 or 20 Gen 3? Is the 22 their other 10 mil? I don't know. This one is from 1916 Spanish similar. Nice. How many people was there yesterday? I went out to get some sushi with my uncle, so I missed the stream. So, well, hiking AZ. Hey, buddy. Are you from Arizona? I am. And I hike Arizona too. Man, those lever actions are hot. I want to get a 30-30 so bad. Hiking AZ. I have a 30-30 right there underneath the SKS or above it. It looks like a Marlin 336, but it's a Rio Grande Rossi. Scottsdale, there you go. I am south of Tucson, off of 10. I used to work in Scottsdale all the time for a tree trimming service place. Yeah, I do gun content here in Arizona. I do hiking. I do cave exploring, mine exploring. 20-inch. I'm not sure what size that is. The barrel. It might be. Not sure. Never measured it. Yeah. So if you don't mind joining the channel, we'd love to have you here. Do you have a channel too that I could, I mean, you like hiking, it looks like. Love hiking myself. Hey, we got a subscription. Maybe that was you. Shout out to whoever that was. Appreciate you. Just followed. That was you. Appreciate you. Let's see. I was just answering something. The last original Hawkins that went up for auction was 86,599. Wow. The Mauser is French. It should be practically new. Yeah, right. How many people were on yesterday? Okay, so yesterday's live in total, the big one that we had at the beginning, had 24,000 something. The smaller one, but it was the same length, was 9,000 something. So I finally got unshadow banned for a little bit, but not today, unfortunately. I do have a channel. Good. If you're a public channel, I should be able to find you very easily because it'll show who subbed. And I'll just throw through and sub. I usually sub right back to pretty much everybody. Unless it's a channel I can't find. So I'd have to like type in the actual handle name. Appreciate you showing up. Scottsdale. Yeah, like I said, I used to do tree trimming there because I lived in Wickenburg. And did tree trimming in there. Phoenix, Surprise. what's those other little towns over there? I'm drawing a blank on the other one. Anywho, there's a few of them up there I did a lot of work at. Yeah, gotta go. Bye and Godspeed. Sure, same with you, buddy. We're gonna slow down here shortly because the channel only has 19 people and it went down to 11 for a little bit. Glendale Tempe, there you go. I didn't do as much as those because those are on the eastern side. The farthest east we went was Scottsdale, but then yeah, Phoenix, Surprise. What's that other one? Buckeye. I think we did a couple in Buckeye off of 303 over there. Right after they opened it up, because for a while that was not open, the loop there. Glendale, there we go. Let's see here. It's been a while. The last time I was up in Glendale would have been Charlie Kirk's memorial. I was at the big Cardinals dome, or whatever we want to call it. That would have been, when was that? I forget. I was at his memorial there. Glock 20 is 40. Let the Glock 20. The Glock 20 is not a 40. Mine's a 20. My Glock 20 is a 10 mil. Hiking AZ. Oh, you were there too. Nice. I was the big banner of him facing directly opposite of the stage. I was if you were on the stage looking at that big banner of Kirk, I was to the right of that, just above the red line. That's the VIP line. Yeah, it was huge. Big, lots of people. And the other one across the way, Diamond, whatever it was called, was plumb full. Glock 22 is a 40 like the Glock 20. No, like I said, the Glock 20 is a 10 mil. Mine is. Anywho. And mine's a full size. Okay, yeah, I on the left side of the stage, all the way towards the bottom, really close. Nice. Yeah, I was shocked I was able to get in. We got there at about 6 in the morning. And some people that were there at 3 in the morning were like right beside us. I'm going to head, but I hit up follow. Maybe we can do some content together. Oh, that would be awesome. I've been trying to get some collabs. One of them is FAL Man that does gun content. He's over there in Phoenix outskirts. Another one I reached out to was Administrative Results. I haven't heard anything back from him. I reached out from That Ain't Bad. Nothing. He's in Tucson. Like, he's only 40 minutes from my house. A Glock 22 is a 40. Okay. Well, obviously a 40 is a smaller bullet. Love to do a collab with somebody one day. There was someone else recently that said we should do one. Oh, Pistol Politics. He's out of Tucson or Phoenix too, somewhere in Arizona. I need to message all three of them, try to get hooked up. And you, like, hey, you still here hiking? I have Instagram if you want to hook up that way. You still here hiking, AZ? If you got Instagram, I got you right there. We can catch base that way. But I do lives pretty much every evening, 6 p.m. Arizona time. And we lost a sub. Naughty, naughty. Yep, 14 people in here. About time to wind down, folks. Whoa, excuse me. You only have Twitter. Do I have Twitter? Oh, I have X. That would be the same thing. LinkedIn. I don't have LinkedIn. Let me see. I have X. I'm trying to think what my X is. If it's my email or if it's just Jerome Grunwald. I'm not sure. You ever find yourself in DFW area? I'll do collab with you. A DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. Last time I was through there, I was flying to Honduras because I'm usually just at the airport and then flying to Honduras and back through again. It'd be fun, Liberty. Let's see. What's up, Joe Bird? Been a little bit. Appreciate you coming by. It's going really slow right now because it's towards the end of the hour, a little over an hour, and it usually drops off. So we'll probably stop the live here shortly. Anyways, yeah. So he just came in time, Mr. Joe Bird. Yeah, today's Lever Action Sunday, so we got our lever actions out, at least some of them, 5 of them. We still got 3 more on the shelf. Yippers. Hey, thanks for the sticker, buddy. Appreciate you I'm getting kind of tired too. Even though it's only 8:18. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it a night, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to call it a night, if you don't mind. You have any plans on picking anything else up in the near future? Other than the TX22, once we get all the funds for that together. Praying for the next giveaway that I win something. There you go. You got it. What's your question before we sign off? What you got? Love to answer it for you if I can. What we got? Have a good night. Okay, I'm waiting for this question to come by from Joe. What we got, my friend? Good night. Yes. I need to know what your question is, Joe Bird. You got us hanging here. We're going to fall off the cliff soon. Can you check your email? Because I sent you one a month ago. Under Jerome Grunwald? That was the last giveaway, probably, right? Because I think that's when we had it out. What's in underneath, though? Do I know what the email address is? I forget. That way I can look it up under spam, too. Because I might actually delete it if it was in spam, because I always delete my spam. That way it saves room for my Google Drive. It's always running out of room. Anyways, guys, thank you all for coming to Desert Armory and More. Thank you for those subscriptions. We got to 7,300. That's what we're hoping to get tonight, and we did. Appreciate you all, and we got that giveaway at our 8,000 subscribers coming up. We currently are 700 away from 8,000 subscribers. We'd love you to join the family. If you haven't, we'd love to have you with us here. The rules for entering is it's free, and it's free to enter. You don't have to do anything. Just subscribe. No email address popped up. You would have to put it in format, as in half and half. You can't do the full thing. YouTube will pull it. You got to do half and half of the email. Anyways, giveaway is going to be definitely some stickers, and possibly either a rangefinder, a trail camera, a cleaning kit, something like that. Sorry, my throat just got all raspy. Here's some of the stickers that we're going to be giving away. Right there, we just came out with them with the channel. Those 4. And hope to see you at that giveaway. 700 subscribers more. And like I said, you just need to be subscribed and be in the live for that to happen. So that way I can contact you. Hello, Prince Harry. Did you fix that heater? Not yet. Not yet. We're just signing off, actually, unfortunately. Sorry, Carmian. This was our second live. The first one we did it a little over an hour. This one was an hour and 18 minutes. So we're signing off for the night. And then it's at gmail.com, probably, Joe. I'll look for it. No. Darth Vader. Okay, gotcha. I'll screenshot that one. So I did as much as I want to do with the heater. I'll just call up the, it's a rental, so I need to call up somebody. Anyways, appreciate y'all coming by to Desert Armory More. Thank you for the subscriptions. Sorry, Carbine, we're just signing off. This was our second live. I'm sorry. And thank you for the subscribers, the jewels, the donations. Those are going towards the TX22 Taurus for the channel and an FRT. Appreciate you all. Remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Instead, trust God in those times of uncertainties. Ask Him for help, and He will shine light on your pathway. Thank you all for coming by. And remember, through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. Have a blessed day. See you guys. Desert Armory More is out. Appreciate you.